What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We're going to kick it off with the honorable mentions. And boy, there was a lot of really good pitching yesterday for a small slate of games. I'm going to start out with Quinn Priester for these cutters and sliders. He had 10 strikeouts and 5 2/3 innings, giving up 2 runs. He struck out the side first 2 innings. It was just disgusting. Next, I have Peyton Tolley for this 100-mile-an-hour heater in relief. I didn't know he had 100 miles an hour in him, but he does. Next, Aaron Ashby for this filth. And I'm going to throw in his bullpen mate, Abner Uribe, for this filth. That's sinker. Disgusting. And lastly, Andres Munoz for these sliders and heater. My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day yesterday. At number 5, Tarik Skubal for this 102-mile-an-hour heater, these sliders, changeups. He had a really nice outing yesterday, going 6 innings with 9 Ks, giving up only 1 run. He faced Tanner Bybee, who had 8 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. At number 4, it is not a shame about Ray, because Colin Rea was on fire yesterday with 11 strikeouts in 7 innings, giving up 1 run, and had all of this filth. A career outing from Colin Rea. At number 3, Jonah Tong for these heaters and curveball. He had 8 Ks in 5 innings, giving up no earned runs. And I love this, as he's not even looking at the plate here. Throws a strike. Kids, you don't necessarily have to keep your eye on the target. That's a lie your coach tells you. Also, here's an overlay with Jonah Tong and Tyler Rogers. Rogers came in relief for Tong. So you saw these pitchers on the mound back to back, and this is the biggest arm angle difference you can have on any team. Tong is the highest arm angle of any starting pitcher in the National League, and Tyler Rogers has the lowest arm angle of any pitcher in the major leagues, maybe any pitcher ever. I mean, this is ridiculous. You put them together. This is like, I don't know. What is this like, Will? This is
like a yin and a yang, Ninja.
Yin and yang. At number 2, and he would be number 1 on any other day, Max Fried. We got Maximus Fried yesterday with these curveballs and changeups. And honestly, his changeup was as good as I have ever seen it in his entire career. And I've watched a lot of Max Fried starts. He picked up 10 whiffs on his changeup on 12 swings and had 28 whiffs for the game. He had 13 strikeouts and 7 scoreless innings, tying his career high. Total filth from Max Fried. A tour de force for Maximus. Are you not entertained, Will?
I'm entertained, Ninja. It's unfortunate, but I am entertained by a Yankees pitcher.
And at number 1, on this day of absolutely ridiculous pitching, I am giving it, or more like Hunter Greene is taking it. Hunter Greene, for this ridiculous outing yesterday, he threw 102 miles an hour on his 107th pitch in this game, Will. He was throwing absolute flames. Here's 100 miles an hour from a home plate view, and as a hitter, this is what you have to face. Help me. Listen to the sound of this coming in. Here's a 91-mile-an-hour slider from a home plate view. Good luck. I overlaid these two. I mean, you have no time to guess the difference, and you can see why he just dominated yesterday. He had 9 strikeouts in a complete game shutout, giving up only 1 hit. He had these fastballs and this scary moment when PCA, one of the few guys to actually make hard contact off Hunter Greene, makes hard contact and also makes hard contact with his teammate's helmet on this batted ball. Ballesteros was okay, but that was a little scary. Greene picked up 9 whiffs on his fastball, 7 on his slider, and this is just one of the best pitch games all year. Absolute filth from Hunter Greene. I think Skubal might have had the best game pitched all year, but my God, Hunter Greene, when he's on, is one of the best pitchers in baseball. Maybe, like, this is as good as anybody right here. That's Cy Young caliber talent. Now on to Ninja Notes. Yoshinobu Yamamoto was excellent yesterday and doesn't even make an honorable mention. And he splitters and curveballs. He went 5 1/3 innings, giving up 1 hit, no runs, had 7 strikeouts, but he pitched around 6 walks. And honestly, there really shouldn't have been 6 walks because he got squeezed over and over again. He faced Logan Webb, who had 5 Ks in 7 innings, giving up 1 earned run. Shane Baz had 4 Ks in 5 scoreless innings, giving up 4 hits. JT Ginn had some juice yesterday. He had 3 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 2 runs. Luis Castillo had 3 Ks in 6 scoreless innings, and he faced Stephen Kolek, who had 8 Ks in 7 1/3 innings, giving up 1 earned run on 2 hits.
Ninja, we're starting off at Citi Field because Sweet Pete sent one in the cheap seats, 445 feet on this frozen row from the polar bear, and that's actually his 4th straight game with a meat missile. Pete going nuts when the Mets need it the most, but the dog of the day also comes from another team who needs it a lot. Comes off the bat of 7-time All-Star, the pound-for-pound #1 boxer in the sport, the lineal champ Jose Ramirez, who sent this one out in the 7th inning to win the game for the Guards, who somehow, someway are back in the playoff hunt, both in the wild card standings, but also in the Central, because they're a game and a half back behind the Red Sox, but they're only 3.5 back now from the Tigers, who they play 3 more times, so everyone counted them out, and the Guards are back in it, and it's on the back of that man, J-Ram, and he's got your dog of the day.
And now, my pitching ninja moment of Zen. Speaking of J-Ram, look at him congratulating himself on this amazing play. Really wasn't that amazing. He's awesome.
And the inning's over.
My picks of the day today are 3-leg parlay. I'm going to start out with Robbie Ray for 5 Ks or more, then take Hunter Brown for 6 Ks or more, and top it off with Garrett Crochet for 7 Ks or more. And then I'm going to add in my 30% profit boost to boost my profits by 30%. What would your picks of the day be?